When they nerfed Ezreal Kennen, everybody was super, super sad about it. Not everyone. There's a few high-level players that were very sad about Ezreal Kennen getting nerfed, and I've always stood by Riot's decision to nerf that deck. And I've had the pleasure of actually not queuing into a lot of Ezreal Kennen, so... Like, I'm not salted up by it yet. The nerf was very, very poorly timed. I will give them that. That is absolutely true. The nerf was, like, poorly timed in terms of, like, the fact that players had been practicing it for, like, a little bit in order to prepare for the upcoming seasonal. But they had to nerf it because they were going on vacation. And I didn't want to put up with that deck for a few weeks anyway. It was poised to take over the game, and they absolutely made the correct choice. People misusing that deck. People auto-forget what is playing against decks. Yeah, that's true. I couldn't agree more. And, like, I casted tons of tournaments through the Ahri Kennen metagame. Like, I got my fill of Ahri Kennen. The deck is, like, has a lot of cool micro decisions, a very fascinating mirror match. But it's just, you know, it's too damn good. Def for Moonbreaker is streaming right now, showing off balance changes. Wow, they're already doing a balance patch. That's cool. Is it mostly nerfs or buffs, would you say, Remni? Because I have no idea, like, what any sort of, like, problematic units or anything was in that game. We're just going to keep chilling. Does that deck runs Hate Spike? That's what the playtest is for. It's nerfs mostly. They're targeting crits for ship assists and abilities because they're too strong. Oh, yeah. I forgot that that game has crits. Oh, my God. Let me tell you, Remni, be prepared. Debating crit chance in that game is just going to be an ongoing discussion until the end of time. Because crits are another mechanic that have a very specific purpose for the game. Damn, just raw Viego? Okie dokie. Oh, there's two different kinds of crits. They're removing crits from those features, but special abilities they don't have a chance to miss don't need it. Yeah, exactly. You're just putting more upside onto a, like, the fact that there's an attack that can't miss. Yeah, exactly. You're just making it more of an upside, where their inability to miss is the upside. Quicksand, yep. And then I get to Quietus. Amazing. Riot has never cared too much about the play against part, and to be honest, it's just safer as to make sure your game is fun and balance it later. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. Fun is first. So the bad news is that my opponent has way more inevitability than I do. But they kind of wasted their Viego just then. Just testing to see what I had, I suppose. End round. I'm going to play Rime Tusk Shaman here because they don't have Ruination.
She waits for me beyond the mist, my queen.
My queen. I'll pass. We don't need to use a Frostbite because we get a free one from Rime Tusk Shaman.
Watch your head.
I'll take that hit. We also keep mana up to beat Hate Spike. If they're running that. Oh, just Rite of Calling. That's going to get their third Viego.
Surrender to me.
Procs the boy. They don't have Rite of Negation, so I should Quietus this Viego, huh? Oh, yeah, Hourglass. You're right. If you pre-nerf everything because, oh no, these two cards work together, you'll have the most boring game ever. They have their third Viego in hand, so if they have Hourglass here, and then they play the other Viego, it does become problematic for me. They're trying to get two Viego set up. They already used a Quicksand. Hey, Viego dies. Oh, Heedless Resurrection, right? They haven't played any weapons yet. So maybe Halberd or Malefic Spear or Fireth is in that deck. They just play it raw. They don't care about the discount. All right, that's a better Quietus target. Now that they don't have Rite of Negation or Hourglass to stop this. Yeah, that is true. You don't need the discount for Heedless. This is just a deck of I'm running 9 answer the game or lose threats. Answer or lose the game threats, I mean. And if you aren't running a deck that either can just end the game and ignore Viego and his squad, then you might lose. If you don't just have all the removal in the world. Yeah, we can Tavern Keeper this turn for free. Mana efficient, top ourselves off at 20. Got a nice open attack here. Frozen in Fear. Oh, it's their turn next. Yeah, I'm actually tripping. It's their turn next. For some reason, I thought the attack token was coming back to me. I'm actually losing my mind, chat. I'm glad I have Twitch chat here to back me up. So my opponent has their final Viego in hand.
The whole world will know my anguish. They're out
Play
there.
Sentry.
I'll spot 'em.
My opponent's played 2 Glimpse Beyond. Got a nice open attack coming. Yep.
The frost reveals all to me.
And let's take this outside.
So they can have like Vengeance, Quicksand.
Took it fair and square.
Quicksand only... Oh, damn. Vengeance. Do I entomb my own wolf? Hang on. Should I entomb my own Rhymefang wolf to keep the threat potential up? I think I have to. Because I'm never going to entomb them. And if my opponent uses Rite of Negation here, I'm very happy. Because I'm just sitting on tons of mana. I don't really have anything to use it on. And the fact that they're using Vengeance here means that they're out of, like, real answers to Rhymefang Wolf. So, I'm using similar mana to maintain my threat. Yes, that is their last Viego. So they have to double Vile Feast. Tragic. I guess I'll just box here. These 1/1s I don't care about. I guess I'll just play Rhyme Tusk Shaman. I can't believe Viego hasn't received a cost increase, to be honest. Yeah. Viego, like, has been a really problematic champ for a pretty good while. The thing is that there have been a lot of decks in the game that can beat Viego, so he hasn't, like, taken over the game, but he's definitely, like, the tier 2 gatekeeper for sure.
Gonna make a meal of them.
Tall as a mountain and covered in ice. Oh, you and your stories.
I probably should box. Got a Harsh Winds here. Is Aurelia Azir still a tier 1 deck? It's not that Viego is like... How do I put it? Viego just, again, he just bullies a lot of other stuff from ever being meta for the rest of time. Yeah, you can deal with Viego, but it forces you to run the kind of decks that can deal with Viego, is all I'm saying. Oh yeah, anything is better than Aurelia Azir metagame, for sure. I am the #1 Aurelia Azir hater.
Reveals all to me.
My aim is true. Faster than my arrow? I think not. Continue without me.
I mean, with Aurelia Azir, they have like Homecoming and Defiant Dance, but that's not like interaction in the true sense.
For the homestead.
The worst meta was the OG Champless Burn. OG Champless Burn came out before Targon, though, right?
You will serve.
Braum Nivea was the worst meta. I think OG Scouts or OG Hecarim is second place. When Scouts was like good when it first hit the scene as like the Aurelia Azir counter, it definitely struggled. Rite of Calling doesn't draw anything. Yeah. What I'm going to do is an Enchanted Crystal Arrow here so we get the Frostbite on both of these ephemerals so it denies Viego's level up for a little bit longer. Aurelia Azir, Nastus Thresh, Washer, TLC, Triad was the worst meta ever and it made me stop playing for a season. I definitely feel that. And there's the Heedless Resurrection. We don't have Vengeance, unfortunately. Would have been perfect opportunity here for it. I guess we Frozen in Fear. Would Catalog work here? Catalog used to be in the deck. Yeah. If I'm running into a lot of grindier matchups like this, Catalog could work because then we can just chain Frozen in Fear over and over again. That was like one of the original ideas for the deck.
Tall as a mountain and covered in ice. Oh, you and your stories.
Grand Plaza. Oh yeah, Grand Plaza was also pretty rough. That meta was definitely super rough, yeah. It doesn't strike, so it doesn't actually die.
All the world on one arrow.
Oh yeah, 1 mana pack your bags. The original Go Hard meta was super annoying. The thing too was that every time we like tried to counter it, they were just like, well, I'm gonna run Ledros Atrocity. Alright, Frostbite, Frostbite. Harsh Winds.
Show me a target. The time is right. Strike now.
Are we good? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They need double Vengeance here. They've already used 1. They already used 2? Oh, yeah, that's right. They Vengeance my other Ash. Come on, give me this one. Give me this one. Nah, come on. Come on. What is that deck even running? Come on. Okay. Yes! Woo!